All right, let's go ahead and wrap up Module 4 and wrap up by, I want to talk about something called, that you may have heard of, called the Creative Commons. If you notice on my own blog, I actually have the Creative Commons logo. And what Creative Commons is, it's not really a form of intellectual property. What it is, it's a way of licensing your intellectual property. So what Creative Commons does, it says, look, if you post something on the internet and it's original and it's on the internet, so it's a fixed and a tangible medium, technically at common law, or if you go and register, right, that's your copyright. But if you want, you can borrow this Creative Commons system to license your work to others to allow them to use your work for free. Now, what Creative Commons is a very flexible type of license. You determine what the conditions of your license are. Like, most people say, well, just give me attribution. You can go ahead and use my stuff for free that I post on the internet, but say that you got it from me, in fairness, right? But you don't even have to do that, but most people will request attribution. Others will say, you can use my stuff for free as long as you continue to use it non-commercial. You pay it forward, you use it, let other people use it for free. Again, you don't have to have that requirement, but Creative Commons has a lot of flexibility allowing you to do that. So Creative Commons is a really, really, if you think about it, a very creative way of allowing people to share their, maintain their legal rights in their work, but to be able to have a legal framework for sharing stuff that you post on the internet. So I just wanted to let you know that when you hear Creative Commons, it's just referring to a license. When you post something that's original on the internet, you are the common law, copyright owner of that stuff you post, assuming it's not substantially similar to something else or copied or not fair use. But you can then use a Creative Commons designation to, license it out, to everybody else on whatever terms you decide to do so. So that's all I want you to know about that, just to let you know that, internet is kind of changing the way our understanding of, what it means to create stuff and share stuff. So let's wrap up again, big picture. What have we done here? I call this the law of ideas, because whether you're, and here, look, this is what it comes down to. Take any product or service, take, for example, my favorite automobile is the Porsche Carrera, the Porsche 911, beautiful cars, or take those beautiful bungalows that you see in Thornton Park or, Key West or in old Florida neighborhoods. Or take your iPhone or Android device, right? Very sophisticated technical piece of machinery. Bottom line, take any product or service, car, automobile, house, computer, smartphone, whatever. All products and all services really embody a set of ideas. And what IP law allows you to do is to protect the rights to your ideas, or to the way that you brand your ideas in the case of trademarks, or to the way that you express your ideas in terms of copyrights. That's why this is an important area of law. And what's really even more fascinating is that, with the exception of patent law and patents, inventions, so-called utility patents, right? Trade secrets, even trademarks and copyrights, there's no registration required, right? As long as you have an idea that's commercially valuable and that you keep secret, that's your trade secret. As long as you have a mark for products or services that you're in business to offer, that mark, if it's arbitrary, fanciful, or even suggestive, right, is your trademark. Same thing with copyrights. Any expression of an original, or any original expression of an idea, whether it be words, in the form of words, a picture, or whatever, as long as it can be expressed in a tangible medium of expression, again, you automatically own the rights to that work the moment you create it. Now, trademarks and copyrights, you can register, and in the context of a business model, it often makes sense to register your marks and copyrights if those are essential to your business model. But it's another reason why, because those are highly technical areas of law, that's another reason why a business, small or large, if it wants to grow or if it wants to protect its intellectual property, needs to work with an IP lawyer to help figure that out. Now, I will tell you, Another strategy that businesses use is not just to create their own intellectual property, right? They also acquire intellectual property or license intellectual property from others. So think of Facebook when they acquired Instagram, you know? That was an important acquisition. Instagram is basically, you know, the trademark and the trade secret of how their algorithm works, et cetera, et cetera. And copyright. So they might have some copyrighted stuff as well. Notice, right? This is really, really important stuff. Trademark law, copyright law, patents and trade secrets, right? These are ways of actually, you know, asserting legal rights to your ideas, to the way you brand your ideas, or the way you express your ideas. Well, good, we've done a lot. I hope you've enjoyed this modules. Any questions, comments, concerns, feel free to email us. We'll try to get back within 24 hours. Otherwise, I'll see you in a couple of weeks when we do Module 5 and talk about criminal and civil cases, and we'll do a deeper dive into the cases that are talked about in the Tiger King series. All right, God bless, take care, stay healthy, and charge on. See you soon.